I really enjoy volunteering as a long-term care ombudsman. I think it's a very worthwhile program and offers a lot of valuable services for residents in long-term care facilities.
Every Oregonian living in a nursing home, assisted living, residential care facility, a memory care, an adult foster home, we are a free service for every one of those Oregonians. The Long-Term Care Ombudsman program responds to a wide variety of concerns of abuse and neglect, violation of rights and dignity of individuals living in nursing homes.
When someone calls and says that a staff person was rude, it's really good to be able to say, yes, it sounds like you were treated rudely, and no, they should not treat you that way. They're issues of dignity and respect, because that's where it begins.
Typically at the core of our program is the volunteer being assigned to typically 2 buildings. And they regularly visit the residents of that building, get to know them, build a level of trust so that that individual resident knows who their ombudsman is and knows who the person they can take their concerns to.
Privacy is incredibly important, and in fact, not only is our service free, but it's confidential. We will never disclose any information that's been told to us. If a resident tells us something in confidence, and then we say, all right, well, is this an issue that you would like us to work on? If they say no, we stop there because we are there on the behalf of the resident, and what they are asking for is what we do.
We still respond to complaints for all long-term care facilities in Oregon, but our volunteer corps at the moment is only assigned to about half of those buildings. So we need another 100 volunteers.
Every volunteer is part of a district, and each district has a deputy ombudsman and their staff. And those deputies are there to support the volunteers. That's the person a volunteer knows they can call to say, hey, this isn't working, or I need advice on this. Though we ask for a year minimum commitment from our volunteers, many of our volunteers stay much, much longer than that. And in fact, we just had a volunteer celebrate her 26th anniversary of volunteering. And I think that really speaks to not only the fulfillment our volunteers get out of the work, but it also speaks to the supports that they receive. There truly is a good foundation for our staff to help and for the ombudsman to help each other.
Some residents do not want to bother their children with the daily sorts of mundane things that go on, and so they'll talk to us. We encourage them to call us anytime. Then that way, if something big comes up, we can go in with the family and support the family.
This is their home. That's always an important thing to remind everyone. It's not a care setting. This is where they live, and that is a focal point of what we try to accomplish on behalf of the resident, is to make sure that they're being treated the way they would if they were in their own home outside of a care setting.
To learn more about volunteering or to report a concern, please call 800-522-2602.